Today, the party crashers go to court, baby. I will be judging harshly.
Please be nice.
I'll be prosecuting.
And I will influence the judge.
Oh my Vernius.
Yeah, looks like the f***ing Donkey Kong beaver, bro.
Don't keep yapping, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. What'd you do? How'd you get in here?
Oh my god, yo, this look at the guy next to you, bro. Defend him with your life, Vernius.
I can throw balls to distract people. What the f***?
He hasn't showered in weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to accuse you of not showering in the slightest.
Okay, but it's not accusing me, by the way. It's accusing my client of not showering. How do I rebuttal this claim? This false claim?
I see Brent writing furiously in the back.
I can draw my papers. So I'm just drawing shit, bro.
You have to understand, my client, he is simply a caffeinated man. He drinks several energy drinks that give off distinct flavors and smells. He showers. Boy, how he does indeed shower. But all of his energy drinks make him smell differently because of, you know, the side effects of drinking energy drinks.
Interesting.
Order! Order! Order on the court!
Oh yeah, I would have 2 Big Macs.
All right, present your case.
You have to play one of your cards.
Order!
This thing right here. This thing right
Fire
here.
ketchup.
I drew something on my slate. I wonder if I could show you guys what I drew to present to this case.
Wait, what happens if I do this?
You just
Stop,
hear them?
you can't be heard. What the f? You can mute me. What the f?
Oh, I can make him shut the hell up, bro. Oh, this is the best setting, bro.
Leave me alone.
If you're gonna bring up a expired ketchup packet, my client wouldn't have known about it. He restocks his fridge perfectly all the time. There was a sabotage. Someone implanted poor produce into my client's refrigerator to make him stinky.
Well, have you considered that? What the sh? Oh, hey, yeah, I should probably like wait for my turn. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, maybe you should follow the court of law, prosecutor.
And you know what? I'm gonna throw paper at Evie specifically.
Yeah, you know what? You can't talk to me, bro.
It's my turn to speak.
I appreciate the defense from the judge. I truly do.
Hey, all right, it's your turn.
Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. My
Stop going
things.
things.
Hey! No, what the f? Yo, what the f? What the f?
Hey, what did I just say?
Fine, I'll continue prosecuting. Okay, so now, what the shit? Okay, so.
That's what I want my lawyers to say, bro. Honestly, bro, I've seen enough.
Uh-oh. You're not. I think he's just biased against me, specifically.
Wait, hey, why'd you name him Vernius?
Don't worry, buddy. You're in good hands, buddy. I'll protect you.
Wait, the prosecutor's muted currently.
Yeah, because he has to choose. He has to choose a charge.
Yeah, I'm doing like I'm writing the charges.
Oh, you can charge that shit up?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The light of justice, I smite me.
What the f?
DC Rick 6.
Breaking into my friend's house and stealing his laptop. Dun dun dun.
Listen, buddy. I know you didn't do it. Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Mr. Prosecutor, you are lacking accusations.
Yeah, I'm looking at these cards. These are like, what the f is this?
You
It's
gotta
just
spin
all
it into
improv
something
type
worthwhile. Now present your claim.
Honestly, I deserve a default win, bro.
So this motherfucker broke into my friend's house and he stole his laptop. I was on my way to visit my friend when all of a sudden I see this motherfucker exiting. I didn't know who he was. And then when I visited my friend, his entire house was completely destroyed. I found this pearl, busted up, but he didn't take all of it because the main thing he took was my friend's laptop, which had all of his information on his credit card info, all his banking, all his personal files, all gone now.
A large claim for a large bounty. Let's hear the defense.
Alrighty.
Yo, honestly, that sock puppet fits you perfectly. How do you do it every time, dude?
What the f are you? You know what?
I'm gonna use this for my Mario Party videos now.
Defendant, where is your case?
Hey, okay, he had like 30 minutes to choose, bro. Give me some time. Alrighty. First of all, I wanted to claim despite the resemblance, there is no relation between me and my defendant over here. We are two completely different entities, and let that be known. There is no bias. The prosecutor mentioned the Lonely Pearl and the necklace there. Frankly, I have no idea what he's talking about because my defendant here, he is a simple man. He believes in love and friendship, and so that's the only thing he needs to represent as jewelry. His friendship bracelet. He is not involved with stealing this laptop, and frankly, I have no idea how the pearl relates to stealing the laptop, so therefore, these claims are bullshit, Your Honor. I rest my case.
I disagree. F you. How about you eat this paper?
I have something to say as the witness.
Order! It seems convincing that friendship plays a role in his material possessions, but still leaves a mystery of a missing laptop. Prosecution, please advance.
Okay.
Don't anybody want to hear what happened to?
Shut up. Prosecution, if any witness is available for testimony.
Oh, wait, that's me. Wait, that's me.
Wait, if I call the witness, is that actually Evie?
Yeah, I'm the witness here. Yeah, I saw everything that happened with my own eyes.
On witness stand you go.
I call forth this homeless guy.
I'm barely a homeless man. I'm guessing that's my alibi.
Guy.
So I was just walking around down the street, about to get to my tent, back by the freaking local Walmart, when I saw this man, DC Rick 9, who I'm not biased against or anything, but I saw him walk into. Is it your house or is it somebody else's?
It was my friend.
Okay, your friend. It was your friend. Yeah, I saw this dude walking in. I can't really, if he brought anything out of that house, I'm not entirely sure, but he walked into it at the very least, as I was just passing by with my shopping cart.
It seems the end of this witness testimony is that he witnessed DC Rick 9 entering the house in question.
Exactly. This man committed home invasion.
I didn't see him steal anything, but I saw
The witness did not claim that he also saw this individual steal from the house.
He must have concealed it perfectly, like the rat he is.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're very wise, and your haircut looks rather good today, I
Well, I
might say.
appreciate that very much. Prosecution, can you verify back your claim from your testimony?
I can still make another claim. Okay. Oh, but you see, there's one thing I didn't notice when I visited my friend, and when I checked out his phone, there were actually leaked DMs between my friend and DC Rick 6 here. You see, these two, it turns out, actually knew each other. They went to school when they were younger. And it turns out DC Rick 6 is a petty motherfucker. He held a grudge for so long. He couldn't fathom to see my friend succeed in life while he goes nowhere with his meddling little job. With his mediocre job, his mediocre wife, his mediocre life, he couldn't stand my friend to thrive in success.
I have new information I'd like to pull forward.
I wish to allow the witness to retestify, to add on to his previous testimony.
I actually did go to school with both of these guys this whole time.
The same school, but no attestment to the thievery. Curious.
Yeah, when I was shooting up crack in the side of freaking LA, he was not.
Prosecution has adjourned for the moment. Mr. Defendant, please arrest your case.
Don't mind if I do.
I can't take you f***ing seriously with that goofy ass face you got on.
I gotta be judged next then.
No, I want to be the judge.
I have a question for the prosecutor. What time did this happen?
About 4:30 p.m., somewhere around there.
As the witness, also, I agree. It was around there when I saw him go in.
I want to call a witness. Where's the witness?
There we go. There we go. I'm back. Oh, I'm the policeman now.
Mr. Policeman, what do you have to say to the jury today?
I wanted to bring up the restaurant dispute. I was eating a comfortable, delicious meal with my beautiful wife, who I enjoyed the company of very much. There happened to be an awkward dispute. The police were called. This man was here, and I would like him to report exactly, giving me an alibi that I was not at the scene of the crime. Or rather, that DC Rick 6 was not at the scene of the crime.
I was just eating my donuts at the freaking at the local bakery when I was called to the scene at around approximately 4:30. I wasn't paying attention because I was also drunk off my ass. But this man, I did in fact arrest at that time. I put him in irons and I put him in the car. They kind of just like. They kind of said, hey, just go get him. And I'm just like, oh, I guess he's the bad guy. And I just put him in the car and we just went. But
Judge Vernius, he may be belligerent. The officer here may be belligerent in court. And I think this is a
belligerent
at the moment.
I would be inclined to agree, defendant.
What the fuck? You're just biased against the freaking police.
Before we continue, defendant, what does that bracelet you wear relate to? Who has the other side of the friendship bracelet?
That's a great question, Your Honor. And you know who it is, actually?
Who?
It's the prosecutor's friend. They were best friends, as mentioned in high school, but as the falling out mentioned, they had a bit of a grudge that was held mostly on the friend's part. However, my defendant here, he's a chill guy. He didn't give a shit. There was no squabble. There was no bad blood, no beef. He had no reason to do this. So if anything, I think it's the friend that set this up himself.
A setup. Classy.
Exactly.
Let me reevaluate the evidence. Prosecution? Yep.
But, okay.
Prosecution, I need more of a testimony. Bro, I'm.
Oh,
my gavel's broken. Sorry. Okay, there you go.
But you see, there's also this extra detail of this torn comic book. You see,
That was a misclue. My bad. My bad.
Seems he's been.
What are you doing?
You know what?
We
I
want to get
agree,
this
bro.
case
I
solved,
agree.
you know?
Exercises. I'm trying to speak here.
Oh my God.
friend. You see, while this motherfucker, this petty motherfucker,
Language, Your Honor. Language.
he knew that my friend
Crazy.
is a really, really big comic book fan. In fact, he has the first edition Spider-Man comic that's both signed by Tobey Maguire and Stan Lee himself. It is worth millions, this comic book. And yet, this guy, DC Rick 6, had the audacity to not only steal my friend's laptop, but out of pure pettiness, knew my friend is a big comic book fan, tore this Spider-Man comic into pieces. What was once something worth millions is now worth nothing. What the fuck are you doing?
Pressing buttons.
Dude, I'm adding this to my Mario Party videos. This sock puppet is actually you, dude.
Prosecution, as tragic as the comic book thievery and destruction would have been, it not being related to the previous claims presented regarding the thievery of the pearl necklace and a laptop, I do not see how it correlates to this junction.
Your Honor, your brain is very wrinkly.
That's an insult. You should go get. You should mute him.
Alibi was given for the cop
Mario
regarding the
Party.
presence of DC Rick 6. The defendant, the witness provided by the prosecute.
Shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck?
Okay, no, I'm just gonna do a coin flip.
What? No, Vernon!
That's not how law
Clearly
works.
Unless we have an order in the court, I'm doing a coin flip.
So fist! You can kill him. You can hit him with a hammer.
That's not a kill. That's a stun. It's delaying the inevitable.
You stun him the whole time while you're talking.
What the
Wait, you can just chain me. Why can't you just chain
Yeah,
me?
chain him. There you go.
What the?
Defendant, prosecutor, I will only allow one more piece of evidence to be Nick.
Sorry. He's doing it too.
Sorry,
He's doing it
we're
too,
busy,
Your
we're
Honor.
busy.
Oh wait, I figured out how you do it now.
I am going to hit the not guilty button unless the prosecution calms down.
Oh, okay. You might calm down.
I am going to allow the defendant to provide one more piece of evidence, and I will make my claim. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm still homeless after all this is said and done.
Well, that's relief. People like you shouldn't be in a house.
Your Honor, I have the final piece of evidence. The prosecutor's friend lives in the middle of nowhere. It is only accessible through subway and train station. Okay? However, on that day, a train had stopped mid-track, and therefore, it was impossible to get there unless one would walk all the way from the nearby city where DC Rick 6 lives.
Reiterate to me how he was able to make it to dinner that night without the train being in service.
They live in different towns. The dinner was in the town DC Rick 6 lives, as nowhere near where the prosecutor's friend lives.
Get
So
how
he did not. He did not
to the
record.
dinner?
You're pretty creepy. I agree.
How did he get to the dinner without the train in service?
He walked. He walked to dinner. Why is that hard to believe, Your Honor?
You're not making it very easy for me to make this a clear case.
Honestly, this is literally me right now.
I don't understand. If the train was not available.
Can you beat this game without being a pro?
All right, there we go.
Bro,
Bro,
honestly,
come
should
on,
fall asleep
Your Honor.
right now.
Look
That's
at them.
4.
They're making a foolery, a mockery out of this court.
Honestly, I think we should just get a verdict.
I'm not convinced. Attorney, present one more piece of evidence.
You want- No, you know what? I won't provide any more evidence. I said everything I need to do, bro. It's done. You make your decision, Your Honor.
What the f? Can you fart? What the f?
Oh, how's it worse?
Make your choice before I really stink up this room.
What the f is this guy doing?
Guilty.
What a sock!
Thank you for the yes.
DC Rick 6, no!
I don't want to be a judge of her again.
Judge.
Don't worry, I'll be the most unbiased judge possible.
Unless you're biased against Nick specifically. DK!
He was fighting a DK picture, that's
Oh,
why.
God, I can't defend
Having
this.
the worst buddy minigame, honestly, I
Don't worry,
agree.
DK. This is actually gonna be really rough, but I got you, buddy. I got you, homie.
Yeah, how long is a PNG of DK smiling?
Alrighty, so my initial accusation against DK is having the worst buddy minigame possible. Popular YouTube group, The Party Crashers, have had many internet comments saying how awful and how excruciatingly long DK's minigame
You know what?
is.
I agree. DK is guilty.
Whoa, Judge, at least hear out with the attorney.
No, I agree. This minigame is so dog shit. You know what? He's fucking guilty, bro.
Well, I feel like that'd be kind of anticlimactic. You gotta give him.
You know what? First, helping you shush, bro.
It's so mean. I bring order, but the judge can't bring order, so I try to.
Keep you happy, bro. Keep you happy.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you mean, let's go? You're literally losing.
Silence, please. I'll be the most unbiased judge possible.
No, just call him guilty. I agree. Kill that guy.
Here, you can, yeah.
The thing is, the problem though is that like I think that like DK here, like he has one bad minigame, yes, but it's a party game.
So your argument is skill issue.
Skill issue.
You know what? I heavily disagree with that. I heavily disagree with your statement. I still think this minigame fucking sucks ass.
I feel like Nicholas just set up the perfect fail for.
I was just given the losing case. Why am I the one given the
No farting. Fuck off.
Do you have a verdict, Mr. Judge, or do we keep going?
I think we need witness testimony. His opinion on the matter.
You know, we can keep going. What the f?
Man.
All right, Mr. Witness, what do you have to say about this terrible fucking buddy minigame?
I witnessed something horrible. I, a humble male woman, delivered a copy of Mario Party Jamboree to a lovely family of 4. They thought they would experience the most fun Mario Party game yet, until the moment I left the room. After delivering the package, I heard it. The cries, the weeps, the sorrows of the young, of the old, of the humanity being sucked out of them because of the DK rhythm minigame sucking so horribly because of a horrible latency and repetitive music, as well as the length of the runtime, that they were all crying in despair, praying for it to end.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
I can't do it anymore. Put him in jail.
Look, this is literally
You know what? I agree. But
enjoying
before I
the
put him in jail, I'm gonna hit Evie one time, and then you know what? Lock his ass up. Fucking minigame.
Ah, baby, we got him, baby, we got
The
him.
worst fucking buddy minigame. Fuck you. Yo, he's looking at me, bro. He's fucking terrified with his squidward nose looking
Oh
at us.
my god, bro, look at him, bro.
Brent, shut the fuck up.
Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna take his anger out on me because he's petty. Because he's insecure.
Oh, insecure. Insecure,
insecure.
you say. Here's one thing about your
You know what?
insecurity.
Fuck
Fuck up. Yeah, insecure. Why don't you freaking emote now, huh? Why don't you emote
You
now?
know I will, bro. I will. We can do about it. Can you beat Marvel Rivals without moving? Can you beat League of Legends?
This is amazing.
Can you beat Mario Party? I like how this is one of those games where...
Say a word, damn it.
What the f? I didn't even emote, you motherfucker.
Oh, Luigi Mario. Rigging Mario Party in his favor, it seems.
Allow me to present my case, Your Honor.
Well, go on ahead. Proceed.
Thank you. Your Honor, please allow... I have played Mario Party with the
All right, that's
defendant.
enough from you. It's time for Brent.
Why did we let him be judged?
Well, you see, Verdius here is accusing Luigi of cheating in Mario Party, but
yes.
I think it's just a skill issue. I think he's
I
just
think fair enough.
angry.
All right, Verdius' turn.
You see, Your Honor, Luigi here, he made a deal with Mr. Nintendo way back in the day when Hudson Sock was still alive and unfortunately well. Utilizing his old landline, he was able to contact Nintendo and Hudson Sock's
I think it's going on for way
corporate
too
offices and made a deal. He struck a major deal with the defendant, allowing him to rig the power of Mario Party in his favor, guaranteeing every bonus star possible, no matter his output,
I think
no
he's
matter
yapping.
his
I think he's just
gameplay.
yapping,
You want to know
honestly.
why?
Yeah. How do I call the witness?
My lovely, stunning, very handsome, and sexy witness will come to the stand now.
Well,
All right, that's enough from him. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You did great,
Next
man. You
up
did
is
great.
Brent. Yeah,
Thanks.
next up is Brent.
All right, so you see, Evie, this burnt wooden spoon just proves that he's just mad because he's bad. That's my case, bro.
Good to hear. Honestly, Verdius, your turn.
Your Honor, the attorney here has a very poor dialect and not very much to say in terms of his vernacular. That's because
You
his
don't have much
entire
to say either.
dialogue is...
All right. Anyways, now for the witness.
Don't be
So-
nervous, man. Just speak with your heart.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Well, that's enough from him. Now it's Brent's turn.
All right, so actually, Vern's search history, he's looking up Mario Party guides because he's insecure about losing to Luigi all the time. So, in other words, skill issue. That's my case. He's simply mad because he's bad.
All right. Does the witness have anything to say important?
Nope.
I'm tired.
Yeah, Your Honor, look at Verdi. He's asleep, bro. I think I rest my case.
Now-
Yeah, I'm resting on the case right now. Your Honor, Luigi tried to stab me with a katana because I beat him in a game of Mario Party.
Okay, that's actually kind of rude, dude. What the f?
I didn't like that very much. It wasn't very nice.
Yeah, we need to hear his sword side. I mean, stabbing someone with a katana is pretty rude, bro.
It was not, he is over exaggerating. It was not a katana. The only thing in that room was a bent nail.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Furtious.
I'm so tired.
Do you have anything else to say on the matter?
I unfortunately have no more evidence to support myself
Good.
with.
Okay. Does Brent have anything else to say on the matter?
Not anything to add other than skill issue.
Good. Does TC3 have anything to say on the matter?
Honk shoe.
Good. All right, in that case, I think it's about time I deliver my verdict. Considering it's Luigi, which is attributed to Brent, and I'm biased against Brent,
What the f?
I have to say guilty.
Yeah.
No!
Because I don't like Brent and I hate
Put him
him.
in jail. Replace those overalls with a jumpsuit.
You know what? Speaking of which, I'm putting the sock in my Mario Party video. You better watch out now.
Kangaroo court in action, baby. Thank you for watching, fellas.